Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
Leading off,
he'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
Number 3.
Very weakly on the ground. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game. I like that combination right there. Show them the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Delino DeShields becomes the first out of the inning. Elvis Andrus comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0, and he'll step off and try again. That's by him for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Here it comes now to Andrus. Left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Parra moves over. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's big Aaron Judge. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. A runner on first with 2 away. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. This is hit on the ground, but foul.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 out, bases loaded. Another one sent foul.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parra ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. It's Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now a flare out to left center. DeShields coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Greg Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Greg Garcia.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Joe Mauer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So coming to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jason Kipnis.
Hit down the line at first. Mauer's there. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
Catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
To short, hit hard. Story scoops it up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready now, Homer Bailey.
Homer Bailey.
And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In the air to right center. On the move is Gonzalez. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in now, Maikel Franco. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Baseman, Maikel Franco.
And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. To third. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Tough slider down low for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. In now, Trevor Story, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Comes set and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Franco rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. The pitcher, Tyler Skaggs, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. DeShields will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. DeShields is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 3.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Elvis Andrus is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Charlie Blackmon.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He drew a walk his first time up. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Another 0-2 coming. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Greg Garcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman,
Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1. Line towards center field. Blackman is right there, 1 down. So here's Joe Mauer. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Another 0-2 home. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Wilson
41.
Contreras. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bailey pauses. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackman ranging back at the track. He makes the play. A great catch. Striding in, number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 12.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pham going back on it at the track. The wall gone to lead off the inning. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Garcia has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Homer Bailey.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Pham makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Maikel Franco.
A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders. Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Judge is there, 1 away. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gonzalez.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Gonzalez able to lay off, and he's aboard after working a base on balls.
The shortstop.
He's set, and the pitch. Trevor Story will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Judge is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Tyler Skaggs. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. That's lifted the other way out to left. DeShields is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Delino DeShields. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third base line. Franco has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Elvis Andrus.
And that misses, ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he misses 2-1. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. Throwing to second. Digging in and looking for more. Charlie Blackmon comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. First pitch coming. Here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. In is Gerardo Parra. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Left fielder Gerardo.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ready once again, Greg Garcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Greg Garcia.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Digging in, Joe Mauer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he takes ball 1. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Outside, 3-0 now. That's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Blackman is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Up next for
digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Nope. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets fouled. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sliced hard on the ground, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Center fielder number 28.
Stepping up now, Tommy Pham. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Into the box now, Michael Franco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball 1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it. With digging in and looking for more. Aaron Judge, he'll start things out. Brad Peacock.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
First base
ready for another 7. Shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. Parra is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 12.
Digging in once again, number 12 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Mitch Moreland will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Dribbled to the right side. throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Striding in once again. And Carlos Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gonzalez.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he has started the home sixth with a leadoff double. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. For Gonzalez, the double is his 8th of the season so far. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Judge is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Standing in. Brad Peacock. Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end. John Jay will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. DeShields coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number
In is
11.
Gerardo Parra. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Bailey pauses, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with the base open to work with.
Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Your
Harvey
attention, please.
Miller
Now pitching for the
ready
Phillies,
once again.
number 55, Harvey Miller.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in. He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
A payoff pitch one more time. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez posts under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Homer Bailey. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chris Carter will get the call to pinch hit here. Will Harris.
Chris Carter.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a little tapper. Franco bare hands it. He is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Guillen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
28. Leading off for the Phillies, second baseman Greg Garst.
Adam Rosales is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started. And looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Too low, 1-0. This is skied out toward right. Judge has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And Mauer swings and misses as he's retired for out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Michael Lorenzen takes over pitching duties. Look,
Cincinnati, number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. First offering on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Judge waits on it, and that retires the side. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Elvis Andrus.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He homered back. Bud Norris takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Norris over to first. First offering on its way. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pham looking up. Gone! Digging in to try it again. Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mitch Moreland.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Chopped foul wide of first. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Third base
now batting, Maikel Franco. He went down on strikes last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. There is Andrus. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Judge, and the inning is over. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. They'll try and lead things. Heath Hembry.
Jason Kipnis.
Right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
In now, Carlos Ruiz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tucker Barnhart will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
The pitcher, number 21.
Scott Schebler will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Scott Schebler.
Grounded up the first baseline. And Mauer will step on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. Oliver Perez comes on
now
looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 46, Oliver Perez.
Jorge Alfaro will get up off the bench to lead. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. So striding in, Gerardo Parra. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Rosales. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Kipnis onto the grass, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to through when it matters most to be the hero.